Jinxy's Tarot, guys, welcome back. I am doing a reading for all you Aquarians for the months of February going into March 2022. Take this for your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and or Jupiter. Do keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, so this reading that's about to take place could have already happened, currently in effect, or soon to come. All right, guys. All right, Aquarians, always know that energies can go vice versa. You will take it as you see fit. Now, let's begin. Whew. Okay, guys, off the bat, there is somebody who is feeling very neglected by you. And this is a past person, okay? You guys already know this person. There's a person that feels very rather neglected by you. This is the Five of Pentacles upright, but the Seven of Wands is reversed. All right, guys, look. Combination itself is telling me that this is a past person or someone you may have recently broken up with. This person feels, now Five of Pentacles, if you know what it means, obviously they feel neglected, or they feel unworthy of you, or they feel as if you don't notice them anymore, or that you don't think about them anymore, you know what I mean, okay? Obviously you guys are broken up, so they feel as if, you've forgotten about them, or you don't care about them. But the Seven of Wands is reversed, so this indicates to me that your person there's a situation in which they realize that they can't stand up for themselves, okay? So the reason for the split, or the fact that you guys are not together right now, this indication shows to me that they can't defend themselves. So they've done something wrong. They've done something stupid, or they've done something ugly. And they know this. That's why they can't defend themselves. There's no reason to defend themselves. So they do feel as if they know, not even feel, they're aware that they have put they made a major step in you guys splitting up. Maybe there were unkept promises. They didn't participate much into the financial aspect, or it could be an array of reasons, Aquarians. But this person did do something in which they realize they can't defend themselves. They can't stand up for themselves. They realize they did wrong. They know they've done dirty. There's an array of you Aquarians with multiple partners. So the fact is that there has been a situation in which they have done wrong, and they feel less worthy of themselves. Okay, Five of Pentacles is what? Not being looked at, not being acknowledged, because they know they've done wrong. So this already is in the atmosphere. Now, having here, this is the Eight of Cups upright, but the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Okay, now, don't get me wrong. Having the King energy, you know what this is. King energy is someone who is definitely knows what they want, knows what they're doing. Now, this is a King of Cups. So this person is definitely invested in you. Emotionally, they are definitely invested in you. They know exactly where their heart lies. They know exactly what they feel, and they are very definite about it. But having the Eight of Pentacles reversed indicates to me that they kind of shortchanged you in putting the effort in. This person could be saying a lot. They must have said a lot of beautiful things that you wanted to hear, things that you wish they would actually accomplish. But having the Eight of Pentacles reversed indicates to me that they didn't really put effort behind their words. They didn't really accomplish what it was that they said they were going to do. You understand what I mean? So basically, the reason I can see that, like I said, there was a lot of broken promises in this. This is what I see, that there was a lot of broken promises. There were a lot of things that were said from the heart. And yes, I do feel like this person meant it from the heart, but they didn't have it in them to put it into action. They didn't put the effort forward. Yes, they felt it. To them, it's like maybe they thought they had more time. You understand what I mean? Or maybe, Aquarians, don't get me wrong, maybe you were picking up so much of the burden that they didn't feel the need to put the effort in, because they knew that all they had to do was let you know how much they love you, how much they care for you, and you would pick up the slack. They never did. So I do feel like there were a lot of broken promises, a lot of things that were said but never followed through with. And I can see where you would be sick and tired of that. Now, the thing is here, this is the Star card reversed and the World card reversed. Look, Aquarians, from your side, though this person is fighting for a chance not to give up, the Star card reverse and the World card reverse indicates to me that you don't see hope in this. Okay, it seems like once upon a time you really thought this was a wish fulfillment, that this person was definitely meant for you, but now you're rethinking everything. Now the World is reversed. It isn't upright, so I don't really see you wanting to give this a second chance. But the thing is, having the World reversed, it does kind of indicate to me that there's this relationship, this closure hasn't actually been given a proper closure. This person does not feel like you guys are over yet. This person still feels like there's a chance. This person doesn't want to give up either. Okay, and now I'm gonna look a little deeper into this, because I'm getting a little bit of a mixed feeling for this situation. I'd like to know if this person feels like the closure isn't over yet and please heed my words. Is it because do they really love you, or is it because there's another selfish agenda at play? I'm gonna ask the cards, okay? But they don't feel as if this chapter is done yet, that you guys are meant to be over. Now the thing is here, this is a 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords. 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords. I'm going to be straight with you. There does seem to be a hopefulness with this person. 9 of Cups is what? They still see you as someone that makes them happy. They still see you as someone that they want to be with. Someone who checks all the boxes. Now, if you see this 9 of Cups, a person is in a garden area. And it's just like they're overflowing with happiness and you know what I mean? Just feeling as if I'm in cloud 9 kind of deal. And the Page of Swords does indicate to me, again, this is words. Swords is communication. Now, already I see that your person said a lot of lovely things that you wanted to hear, but they never put the effort forward. They're going to come back forward again, saying what you want to hear. Page of Swords is all about communication. It isn't about putting actions into words. Remember that. It could be that you guys, this person will be talking to you via text message, via phone, via email, or they may just may ask you out on a coffee date and talk to you about it, because they're going to let you know how wonderful you are. 9 Cups is about seeing someone as a perfect partner, as in checking all the boxes. So they are going to say some things that are going to make you feel as if you're in cloud 9, or in the hopes of making you feel as if you're in cloud 9. I'm going to look into this. And to be honest, I want you to understand something. Out of all of this, yes, the chapter isn't fully closed yet. It could be from both sides, Aquarians, or it could just be from their side. But it does seem like this chapter isn't fully, there's no full closure to it. Now, like I said, they cannot stand up for what they've done wrong, okay? They never put the effort into behind the words that they said to you, okay? Now, still, they come back and they want a chance to let you know that you are their person. I'm going to see why this is so important to them. Ooh, Aquarians, straight off the bat, okay, this is still 9 of Cups and 9 of Cups. This came out twice. Now, I want you to understand something. Your person still sees you as the one. I do understand that. Now, the thing is, with the 9 of Cups out, yes, I do see from their side that they see you as the one that they want to invest in still. They don't want to leave you yet. But now I have the 2 of Wands reversed along with the 10 of Swords upright. Now, what this indicates to me, Aquarians, that the time that you spent with this person, you also thought that this person might be the one. I'm not going to lie to you. You also did think that this person was going to be the one. And a part of you still, I hate to admit this, a part of you still holds on to the memories of that idea. That you still hold on to it. And a part of you still feels like maybe with what they say, they can actually change their ways. A part of you still has that somewhere deep inside. Having the 2 of Wands reversed along with the 10 of Swords, I'll be honest with you. yes, you have completed, like you went through a painful cycle with this person. I'm not going to say you haven't. And at this point, you're kind of done with it, because 10 of Swords is about completion. Okay, it's about, okay, I've been through hell and back with you, I'm not going through that again. So I know you've been through it. Having the Two of Swords reverse also indicates to me that you don't really want to put any more effort into it. If Two of Swords was upright, I can see that you're looking for a way to want to make it work. But reversed, no, you're not. No, you're not. I went through hell and back with you. I don't want to go through that cycle again. Now, I have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed. Okay. Now I'm going to say right now, the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Tower reversed. This person isn't fully independent. You understand what I mean? Now, this is what I meant when I told you to, like, let me see in detail why this person is so adamant to want to be with you, what checks all the boxes, especially since over here this is what sticks out to me. The fact that the King of Cups is here. Yes, I know where their heart lies, but the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. They don't put into action what they say. Okay, now here what I see is the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Tower reversed. Okay, they're not facing the truth of anything. I feel like they still feel as if this can work. Now, Nine of Pentacles is basically all about being independent financially and having your own identity. It's reversed. Your person, I don't feel like really, and please, I want you to heed my words. This is nothing against you or the other person. I do feel like you may have financially supported this person to a certain degree. You may have been taking a lot of the financial burdens on your shoulders, and this person had the easy road. You understand? And they're not willing to face the truth about that. They may feel as if everything that was going on is still good. Maybe they were helping out with the emotional or the mental aspect, and you were taking care of the financial aspect. It could easily be that. I'm not saying, and there could be other factors in it too. Okay, but the fact is, there's some kind of truth they're not willing to face, or they're not willing to accept. You understand? The Tower was out. Basically, it's accepting and knowing what the truth and the reality of it is. They're not, and they don't want to. And having the Nine of Pentacles out with the Tower card, this is basically a denial of being emotionally codependent. You understand what I mean? What this tells me is that there's a very strong emotional codependency, because like I said, your person comes out to be the King of Cups. So this person is all heart, all emotions, but isn't very much a hard worker. Doesn't really put into actions what they say. Now, having this out indicates to me that this person, they love you, but their sense of love could be emotional codependency. They are dependent on you. You understand? And to be honest, relationships, yes, after much time of a relationship, you do become emotionally codependent to your partner, but it should be a healthy codependency, not the type that it becomes toxic and weighs a person so heavy. It weighs so heavy on the person that it bleeds them dry. You understand? This definitely indicates emotional codependency on you. Now, I'll tell you right now, this is the wheel of fortune, the wheel of life, with the Eight of Cups reversed. Now, the thing is, again, I'm gonna say, I hate to admit this, and I want you to see this too. This is the Six of Pentacles, but it came out sideways. It's not a yay, it's not a nay. I'm gonna go into this too in a little bit. Having the wheel of fortune out along with the Eight of Cups reversed, this indicates to me that your person isn't looking to get away from anything. You understand? Having the Wheel of Fortune upright indicates to me that this is a time that changes need to happen. Changes need to excuse me. Changes need to take place so that a new beginning can happen. But having the Eight of Cups reversed indicates to me that the person is staying because they're comfortable, or they don't feel like they can get out. Now, can I be honest with you? Please, Aquarians, I want you to understand what I'm saying to you. For whom this story resonates. If you are currently in a relationship, or you currently got out of a relationship, I want you to look at the person, take off your rose-colored glasses and literally look at the person. Are they with you because of the way you see love, or are they with you because their way of love is more of an emotional codependency or a financial codependency? What is it? Because this time right now is a time for you to have a fresh new beginning. But your person, Your person isn't looking to walk away. They're not going to walk away. They're going to fight to stay with you. But what is the reason for why they're fighting to stay with you? I feel like for you Aquarians who this message needs to be delivered for, I want you to look at your love languages. Okay, I want you to see the way they see love. Is their love a form of codependency, or is it pure the way yours is? Because Aquarians, you seem to be financially quite independent. You're very independent souls. This person definitely has dependency issues. So you may actually find some faultings in the way they love you back. And I need you to understand that, okay? Don't stay in a relationship just for the sake of staying in it. Don't stay in a relationship because you don't want to be alone. That's an ugly reason to be so. Is that what your person's doing? Is it because they don't want to be alone? Or is it because they're financially dependent on you? Or is it because they have severe emotional codependency on you? You understand what I mean? But there is an array of reasons. Now, I have the Six of Pentacles. It came out sideways. Now, you need to see if this person actually is willing to put an equal amount of effort as you do, or if they don't, then you know that this is not something that you should nurture or care for anymore. But right now, that's a hit and a miss. I think you're waiting to see if this person will actually put in the equal amount of effort that you have. You understand? And to be honest, Pentacles is something that I see is very weak on them. Again, I want you to heed my words. Please heed my words. This person is all heart, but they don't deliver any effort or action into what they say. Okay, this is a very ugly situation to be in because that puts a lot of burden on you. Now here too, like I said, they're not willing to face the truth. You may even tell them and express them, but they're not hearing you. They're not facing the truth. They're living with blindfolds on. They don't want to be independent. They don't want to put the effort in to be without you. They don't want to put the effort into being financially, emotionally independent. They'd rather stay in the dependent phase because the burden is more on you and they get a free ride. I want you to understand that, Aquarians. Okay, for you Aquarians who need to hear this, really take off the rose-colored glasses and know what situation you're in, because this happens to be a very troublesome situation and you're having a hard time getting out of it too. For the ones who need to hear this, is this or is this not something that's viable? You need to understand that. Okay. All right. Like I said, I just said what I said, right? This is the Strength out, the Page of Swords reversed, and the Two of Pentacles out. Now look, straight off the bat, the Strength card means that you need to find some determination in yourself. This is a Page of Swords. You're having a hard time, or your person's having a hard time expressing the truth. Okay, expressing, and this is not a good thing, because your person should be able to say the truth, but they can't if they're putting blindfolds on. Now, when the Page of Swords is upright, you are definite about what you think and feel. But when it's reversed, there's a sense of anxiety. There's a sense of nervousness. Hence, the strength is showing itself. You need to have the strength to be able to be definite in the way you feel, because this is the Two of Pentacles out. Again, Two of Pentacles for you is not hard, Aquarians. You will weigh the options. Now, mind you, I want you to understand this. This is not the Two of Cups. It's not the Two of Swords. It's not the Two of Wands. This is a Two of Pentacles. If you've been following my channel, Pentacles is heavy, dense energy. It's taking the time, the legit amount of time that need be. Well, how long it is, it matters not. Take the time enough to weigh your options out, pros and cons, okay? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, understand the options that lay in front of you. Excuse me. And then figure out what is in the best for you. Understand, only you can decide what's good for you. Your person is an adult themselves, okay? They can figure out their own life the way it needs to be, but you need to figure out yours. The final message here is Two of Pentacles. Take the time out. Don't make an impulsive decision. There's no need. But you need to weigh the options. Is this for your benefit, or do you lose out on this relationship? Relationships are supposed to help you grow and evolve into better versions of yourself. They're not supposed to bleed you out and bring you down. If you see that, then you need to walk away. If you see there's any possibility into growing together in a positive way, okay, the more kudos to you, the more blessings to you. But you need to take the time out to weigh your options. Write down the pros and cons, not only emotionally, but mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, relationships is not an easy road to be in. So you need to know what's best for you. Don't be cahooted into a situation which is only the best for the other person and not for you. Understand? You need to understand these things, because this seems to be a very troublesome situation you're in. A very troublesome situation you're in, because this person isn't looking to let you go. Remember this, and this could also go your way. Eight of Cups can also be that you feel stuck in this relationship. You feel stuck and you don't know how to get out of it. When it's upright, you're walking away because you realize there's no more growth. When it's reversed, it shows me that you're stuck in a situation, but you don't know how to get out of it because you're not there, because you're not fully invested emotionally, spiritually, or anything. All right, guys, I want you to think this through, because some of you Aquarians will actually end up staying after you guys work things out. And some of you may end up saying, you know what, this chapter needs to come to an end. Let's bring a closure to it and go forward. But again, the decision will be on you. You see what's going on, all right? There's situations, both of you love differently. Aquarians, both of you love differently. You're very independent in the way you love. You only need someone to share a life with. This person seems to need a little more than that, okay? Whatever dependency they have, they need that from a person. See if both of you are actually on the same level of relationship. If you're not, remember, if it's going to be too much of a difference, one person will be bled dry, the other person will be taking advantage. So I want you to understand that, okay? I wish you a lot of luck, many, many blessings, and I will speak to you again next time. Bye, guys. Stay blessed.